Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new Netflix comedy, You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah. And this film is written by Alison Peck, based off of the book by Fiona Rosenblum, directed by Sammy Cohen, and brought to you by Happy Madison and the Sandler family. And this film focuses on Sunny Sandler playing Stacey Friedman, who's a young woman. She's working through getting up to her bat mitzvah with her best friend Lydia, played by Samantha Lorraine. And Stacey has a crush on this young guy. Things go awry. She loses her best friend, and she starts breaking bad a little bit and trying to get this guy back. And this film is so much fun. The energy that Cohen brings directing this and the personality, this is just such a zippy, fun time that really captures the essence of like being a teenager and being a preteen. And all of these characters feel so genuine in terms of how they act as teenagers. Even like the smallest things, like there's a fantastic running gag of Stacey's older sister Ronnie, played by Sadie Sandler, and her best friend. They're always watching horror movies and stuff on their phones, and these two guys who obviously like them, and the two of them obviously like these two guys, comments like, "Oh, have you seen this?" And they're like, "Yeah," and it's terrible. And then you see them like 2 scenes later watching it together because they've never actually seen it. And like all those little kinds of things bring a lot of authenticity to this film, and you can definitely tell that Cohen and Peck, who wrote the screenplay, really understand and translated Rosenblum's book very well. Now, pacing-wise, this is a zippy movie. It's moving. Has a lot of energy, has a lot of big musical moments in terms of very popular music, even some fun dad rock moments where the girls freak out because Adam Sandler, who plays their father, wants to play some of his music. But there's a lot of energy to it. I do feel like this film goes about like an hour and 45 minutes. It loses a bit of steam in that second to third act transition, and it does hit on a lot of tropes and expected beats in this kind of film. And there are some moments where I was a little afraid Stacey was teetering on like the point of no return, but there is a redemptive arc here, and it's sweet, it's engaging, it's endearing, and this film really captures that spirit well. I was really impressed with Sunny Sandler and the performance that she gives, what Samantha Lorraine gives as well. I think they're great in terms of playing these two friends. Sadie Sandler's so much fun. She's very funny as like the angry older sister who has nothing to do with their dad. Idina Menzel plays their mom. She doesn't get as much focus in this film, but she makes do with the moments that she gets. Even Jackie Sandler winds up playing Lydia's mom, and she gets some fun moments. But it's like Adam Sandler kills it as like this grumpy Jewish dad, and he nails all the beats that he needs to. And what I appreciate, they didn't overly rely on him. Like, there's parts of this film he doesn't pop up for like 15-20 minutes, but when he's there, he's killing it. He's doing great. I do have to give a special shout out specifically to Sarah Sherman, who plays Rabbi Rebecca at their Hebrew school. She is such a blast. This film really works too because there's a lot of great little supporting characters. She's probably the best. She is so funny, and she has such a strange and idiosyncratic personality that she really stands out. You have people like Jackie Hoffman and Luis Guzman who pop in and have some fun moments as well. Overall, I laughed a lot. I thought this was a fun film. I'm really impressed by the Sandler girls, who do a fantastic job in this film. And now I'm like, I want to see them in other things. And this family affair for the Sandlers really paid off and delivered quite a surprising and enjoyable film. And if Adam Sandler, especially with his comedies, leans a little bit more into this, where, you know, he's shifting from being the focal point and he's able to swoop in, have some fun moments as a supporting character, I would be opposed to that. He did a great job with this. And then, you know, keep those lead roles to Safdie Brothers films, stuff like that, or Hustle. But in the end, this is a fun, endearing, and sweet little film that's certainly worth a watch over on Netflix. But those are my thoughts on You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.